Hello, this is the chapter review parts, chapter 2 review parts 1 and 2, 2021. This is the Dudley review, you Carlton kids. All right, let's get rocking on here. Identify the integers graphed on the line below. You should put a little bracket here, and then we just have to put these in. I know this is kind of hard to read. This got slipped down here, but let's just take a look at this and see if we can't figure this out. All right, sorry about that. I got this figured out here. So this is 0, 5, 10, 15, and 20. So the integers, well, this is a negative 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of those are integers, so I'm just going to put those down. Negative 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in my bracket. I'm very good at those brackets. Okay, choose the integer that fits this following situation. A gain of 115 points. This is just 115, no label. A gain is a positive, it's growth. The next one. Oh, wow, I skipped one here. So this was the first one, identify the integers, and this one is which of them are positive. So let's just put the positive ones down here. Positive, well, this is negative. 0 is neutral, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. These here are the positive integers. So positive, label that positive. I'm just going to go ahead and put negative. Negative would just be negative 1. And then the neutral, that would just be 0. Okay? Notice they each have a dot. I don't count all these other empty spaces because they're not there. Okay, now we'll get back. Integer, 115 points. There's the integer. It would be 115, no label. Choose an integer that fits the following situation. A 275-yard loss. Sounds like the Vikings. That would be a minus 275. All right, let's go ahead and work through this little graphing situation here. What quadrant is a giant triangle in? Well, remember, this is quadrant 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's like a clock running backwards. This would be 1 o'clock, 2, 3, 4. All right, so the giant triangle is in quadrant 2. Let's put Q2. What quadrant is a giant square in? Well, that would be in quadrant 3. What quadrant is a giant pentagon in? Well, that would be quadrant 4. What quadrant is the giant circle in? The giant circle would be up here. This would be quadrant 1. What are the coordinates of point A? Here's point A. Remember, in quadrants, we always go over first and then up or down. So we go over 3 to get to that point. You can think of it as battleship. 1, 2, 3, and then up 2. So this one is 3, 2. We generally put coordinates in brackets like that. What are the coordinates of point F? Here we go over 2 and up 4. So over 2, up 4. Let me just double check that. Over 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. What point has the coordinates negative 3, negative 2? Again, on this little key over here, this would be positive. We go forward. Negative, we go backwards. Positive, we go up. Negative, we go down. So in this one here, negative 3, negative 2, we go over negative 3 or back negative 3 and down negative 2. So where was that? Negative 3, negative 2. 1, 2, 3, negative 2. That's going to be point D. All right. What point has the coordinates negative 3, 2? In that case, we're going to go over negative 3. And because this is a positive 2 down here, we're going to go up. And that's going to be point C. What are the coordinates of point H? Well, we go back 2. So that's going to be negative 2. And then we go down 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, negative 4. What are the coordinates of point G? This one here, we're going to go all the way over 4. and we're just going to go down 2. Over 4, positive 4, down negative 2. What point is located at the center of the pentagon? Well, here's the pentagon. This would be the center of it. So that would be over 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're down negative 5. What is the point with the coordinates 0, 0 called? Right here. It's called the origin. Label the x-axis. Here's the x-axis and the y-axis. I always think the y-axis is pretty easy because you can make a y out of it. Just put a little v at the top of the axis and you've got it. All right. Let's keep rolling here. All right, let's compare some whole numbers here. We have 112,000. We have 112,000. This is 112,012. This is 112,102. So this one is greater. 5,106. This is 5,016. So this one here is greater. 5,106. 435,010. 435,001. This one's greater again. 957,149. 957,419. This one's greater. Order from least to greatest. All right, let's see. Well, this is the least, and this is the greatest. Well, the least has got to be 12,034. The greatest has got to be 80,801, and then this one's got to be in the middle, 35,603. It's fun doing numbers when there's only 3 of them because you got the greatest, largest, and you got the smallest, largest, and the other. 1, 2, 3, and again, this is from least to greatest. Let's see. So we got 42,147. We got 43,533, and then the largest is 62,544. So 42,000, 43,000, 62,000, 12,000, 35,000, 80,000. Those look good. Now we're ordering from greatest to least. So greatest to least, the greatest would be 62,544. The smallest would be 42,147, and then this 43,000 would fit in the middle. Okay, the greatest down here is 68,000, and the least is 26,000. And then the 32,000 is in the middle. And the last couple questions, they are multiple choice. Choose numbers that are ordered from greatest to least. Greatest to least here. Let's just take a look. So 96, 976, 385. 268, 719. This one here is out of order. This one should be down there, so it can't be that one. We're going from greatest to least. 615, 179, 199. These two here would be out of order, so it can't be that. 963, 351, 932. Looks like we went up, down on that one. Doesn't look right either. 951,000, 676,000, 388,236. So let me double check that. All of these are numbers with 6 digits. So 951, 676, 388, 236. That's from greatest to least. Here's your answer. All right, take a look here. Now we're doing from greatest to least to 291, 154, 913. 390. Yeah, this doesn't work because this one's bigger than that. This is kind of all messed up. 909, 319, 250, 236, This one looks like it's good. 909, 319, 258, 236. Let's try this next one. 441, 168, 117. This is like, it's getting smaller, but then we get this one here, which gets bigger. That doesn't work. 282, 576, 489. Kind of got one of these things going on, so it can't be that. So our answer is B, like we thought. All right. Thank you for listening. Good luck on the test.